everybody, Ryan here with the Lawn Channel, and in today's video I'm going to take you through changing out a sprinkler head. And there may be many reasons why somebody would want to change out their sprinkler head or fix some issues with the sprinkler head. Either way, I think this will help you out. For example, if your sprinkler head is too high or too low, this will help. Or if you just have a broken sprinkler head and want to replace it with a different one, this will also help. So for me, I actually want to replace my sprinkler head with an upgraded version. All the sprinkler heads in my yard are basic Rainbird 5000 series, the rotors, and I want to replace most. I will replace them over time, but for sure the ones in low areas, I want to replace those with the SAM versions, which are Silematic, keep water from leaking out once the sprinklers turn off. This version that I have also has pressure regulation, and I can turn it on and off. So this is like the Pro SAM PRS version or whatever. Today, that's what I'm going to do. This one also needs to be raised up. So I'm going to raise the sprinkler head up and replace it with this one, which will reduce or pretty much get rid of all the drainage once the sprinklers turn off. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be using this knife. I used in another video to remove weeds. This is a Hori knife. And this is what I'm going to use here to dig this sprinkler head that's low, dig it up and lift it up and replace it with a new one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about 6 inches or so to the outside and just dig a circle. Now this grass here is nothing to look at. It's just crabgrass, bunch of junk. But I want to create a loop around this and lift the dirt up, hopefully in one piece, but I don't think that's going to happen. The soil's pretty wet. Look at this, part of a brick. Throw that out. Okay, so I'm removing more dirt over here so that I can get to the kind of expose the funny pipe a little bit and can lift the sprinkler head up to put some dirt underneath. Just have to be careful not to cut it. So I prefer to just take it slow and not rush through anything here. So yeah, as I lift the sprinkler head, I can see the dirt move over here. So I just got to keep moving. So right here I am removing the dirt around the funny pipe, exposing as much of that as I can to give some flexibility, and then I'm turning around and putting in some dirt underneath the sprinkler head so that it will raise it up just a little bit so that it's not so far down into the ground. And it's something I probably could have done after pulling the sprinkler head off and replacing it in the first place, but it actually worked out fine doing it like this. Alright, so I want this level with the dirt here, and as you see, I'm a little high now, so I'm just going to push it in. Just kind of keep compressing that dirt because that's what's going to happen anyway. Still just a tad bit high, but maybe best to leave it a little high. Alright, so let's test it now. So this blade's going to be pretty close to ground level. It's still a little high because eventually I may bring the reel mowing to this area. So I've got the level set. I'm going to go ahead. I've got the other sprinkler head. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one out and replace it. And get all the dirt removed. I kind of went ahead and set the height. I guess you could wait until you replace it, but spin it off. Got water coming out. Alright, I'm just going to let that settle for a second. Alright, so the previous sprinkler head had a 2.0 GPM nozzle in it, and when you buy these, you pull this out. They don't come with a nozzle. So, this is your nozzle tree that normally comes with the Rainbird. I'm going to take the 2.0. I don't know if you can read that, but oops. So we're going to stick this in here, lift, turn. Your nozzle in. Press it in place. And now there's a screw in the top of this that has to come down in order to keep the nozzle in place. If you don't do that, then when the sprinkler comes on, it can shoot the nozzle out. If you go too far down, then that's when you start adjusting the actual stream. So we want it in just enough that it holds the nozzle in place. So on this string tree here, it comes with numbers along with the nozzle, which are supposed to be placed in the top here of the nozzle head, which is right there. I'll show you. So you can put that in. Which basically just tells you that you got a 2.0 nozzle. So we're going to turn it off and make sure it doesn't leak. So I'm using my phone. Off. There we go. No leaking. Before, and I can kind of show you here in a second, once I put the skirt back in, I'll show you though how all the amount of water that would have drained out previously. I mean, I can keep doing this over and over. Anyway, that would drain out over time. Sometimes over the course of a couple of days even. This will keep this area from getting so damp. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment. If you hate the way I do it, or maybe you got something out of it, subscribe for more videos like this. I hope to see you in the next one.